Hey everyone, welcome back to Drive Zone. Today we're diving into the latest on the 2026 Chevrolet Corvette, though note, the C5 badge revival appears to be more speculative than official, and what it brings to the table as a performance machine, daily driver and collector's piece. Let's start with what we do know for the 2026 Corvette lineup. The base model, Stingray, starts around $70,000 in the US market. Under the hood there's a 6.2-liter V8, rear-wheel drive, with about 495 horsepower and a 0 to 60 in roughly 2.9 seconds for the top trim of that model. The gearbox is an 8-speed dual-clutch, and you're looking at performance kit options like the Z51 package, which adds enhanced brakes, cooling, ELSD, electronic limited slip differential, and track-ready suspension. Now if you've heard the term C5 being applied to 2026, that's more of a revival of heritage talk. The original C5 generation of Corvette was produced from 1997-2004, so using C5 for 2026 is likely an homage rather than a literal generational renumbering. That means keep expectations grounded. While design cues may nod to the past, the engineering is thoroughly modern. In fact, some aftermarket write-ups mention 2026 Corvette C5 buyer guide, language about blending heritage with modern features. On design and interior, the cabin has received major upgrades for 2026. The digital cluster is now 14 inches, the main center infotainment screen 12.7 inches, and there's a new 6.6-inch auxiliary touchscreen just to the side. Materials like suede, leather, aluminum and carbon fiber trim are featured throughout for a driver-focused experience. On the exterior, expect aggressive aerodynamic touches, wider intakes, and that signature Corvette long hood, mid-engine silhouette for the C8-based platform that positions the engine behind the passengers for better weight distribution and handling. The 2026 update also adds new interior colorways and wheel choices. Technology and usability are strong points. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto come standard. There's wireless phone charging, built-in Wi-Fi, and track-oriented features like a performance data recorder with lap analysis and side-by-side video comparison. On the practicality front, while it's still a two-seat sports car, the 2026 Corvette offers two trunks, front, and rear, totaling roughly 12.6 cubic feet of space in some spec sheets. That means daily usability is higher than many exotic cars. Of course, it's not perfect. While the performance is superb, the curb weight, while well managed, still sits in the heavy sports car realm. For example, some specs list about 3,535 pounds, which means ride comfort and fuel economy aren't going to match a typical sedan. Also, driver assistance features are competent but not exceptional. Automated emergency braking, lane departure warning and the like are present, although some advanced features like blind spot monitoring may cost extra. So who is this car for? If you're a performance enthusiast who wants a near supercar experience without the six-figure price tag, the 2026 Corvette is absolutely worth a look. If you're someone who also wants some everyday usability, trips to the store, weekend drives, maybe even a track day, it combines both worlds pretty well. On the flip side, if you're after ultimate luxury, high-end materials at exotic car pricing or full electrification, you might find it missing some pieces. In summary, the 2026 Corvette delivers performance, style and tech in a compelling package. The C5 moniker may be more heritage marketing than literal model code, but the spirit is clear, honoring the past while moving forward aggressively. For the Drive Zone audience who loves cars that thrill and perform, this one checks nearly every box. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss our deep dives on future performance cars. I'm your host Name, and this is Drive Zone. Catch you in the next one.